Hello friends, it's Sherry from Turquoise Dreaming. How's everyone doing today? Welcome to my channel and thank you so much for joining me. I'm here for hashtag Mini Moo Card Monday. This is an open collab hosted by Aaliyah DePina and Scrappy Lolly Paper Co. So they've been doing this for a little while now, and I have been wanting to join in, and finally I am doing it this week. So I made a few here to practice because I have never made mini moo cards before. And so what they're a certain size. So I got, since they're such a small size, I went to my scrap box and picked out a couple pieces of scrapbook paper. And I picked out this right here. This is a vintage looking scrapbook paper. It's plain white on the back. And the pieces on the end of that paper I just showed you had some pretty blue kind of glittery looking decoration. So I thought that would be pretty in the background after I cut these pieces off. So I made these three here. I have my camera in pretty close, but let me hold these up just a little bit so you can make sure you can see what is on here. So you can layer these up and really do whatever you want. There's no prompts in this collab. You just make the cards and then show what you made in your video. So, and use the hashtag and link Lolly's and Aaliyah's channels. So aren't these cute? I really had fun making these. So I'll show you the size. First of all, when I cut my paper, this is cardstock, and the official mini moo card size is 1.1 inches wide and 2.75 inches long. So that's what I did pretty much, except for I made mine 3 inches long. So I cheated a little bit. I hope that's okay. You know how it is. We put our own spin on things sometimes. But I just thought that extra 1/4 of an inch would be nice to have in these little cards. And they're still very small, aren't they? And on these two, like you can add a topper or not. This one I did like the toppers here. I liked adding those, but this one I didn't because this girl's head is right up to the top and I didn't want to, interfere with her head or her face. And so these two I added a little toppers to, a little string, a little twine, a little baker's twine, a little jute twine here. So let's put those to the side and we'll make 3 more here. So yeah, here's my cardstock. See, this is what I'm talking about. The bottom part of the scrapbook paper had this pretty blue on there, and you can see the glittery colors. And so, like this one didn't. As it went up, it got to be where the blue was gone. So anyway, and this one, I want to try to keep these words, but this one right here has so much fun printed on it. Isn't that perfect for a little mini moo card? So we're going to try to keep that. And along with these, on the other cards, I used my antiquarian sticker book, which was this. It's this book right here, and this was gifted to me by Maria of Maria's Miscellany. I have used it a little bit, but not a lot, so I wanted to see if I could use it. So I went. I was, going through for the other. Those are all stickers except for the words that I added are not stickers from this book. So as I was going through, I just took this sticker here off. Was this little girl right here, I think. Yeah, I think it was this little girl right here. She came from this page. So there's 2 more stickers here that are kind of long and narrow. There's a girl and a boy right here. So I thought maybe I could go ahead and just continue using some, some stickers from this page. So this little girl right here, I'm going to use first. And let's see. Like I said, I want to keep that so much fun there. So we'll see what will fit on that. But on this one, let's see. This one was a letter I used from this book. And I used that butterfly fly from this book. And it had white edges like this too. But I distressed around the white edges. And can you see how it blends in better than the white edges here? Which I don't mind the white edges. I'm just saying I like how that blends in. So this kind of has almost like a light blue kind of border. So I might not do as much distressing around this. Maybe a little bit just to have it, blend in maybe a little bit with the actual card, because the actual scrapbook paper here is vintage looking. I didn't add any color to it. That's the color it was. So, and then I'm adding glue to these because, I mean, these are new. I just want to make sure they're stuck down good. So, just adding a little glue to the back of these. I almost always do that unless I forget to add glue to my stickers. I'm going to put her right at the bottom so I have room for a hole at the top. And I'm putting her right in the middle of this little card right here. And then what I did was just cut off the extra, whatever is sticking over, because these stickers are, you know, they're paper stickers. They're not cardstock. So, you know, they would get messed up if I didn't cut off. I would think anyway, if I didn't cut off the edges. Anyway, so there's that one. And let's see if I have a little word for her. I pulled out some words here, but they are not exactly, they're my smaller words, but they're not exactly teeny tiny. So I used the word inspire on one of those. And I've got this, hearts. I've got, you know, maybe I won't add any words to her because I just don't want to cover her up. She's so cute. I have the word Sunday here, but I don't know if, see, then I would be covering up her shoes. So I think I'm going to leave her like that. I didn't distress around these yet, and I did just distress around the other ones. So let's do that real quick. You know, they're so tiny. It'll only take a second here. And that takes off that white edge of the scrapbook paper. There we go. Yeah, that looks good. Let me put a little bit more on this side. And then we'll go ahead and cut a little hole here. And if we find something else to put on here, we will. Otherwise, she'll be done. So a little hole. And then I'm going to go ahead and use, let me cut that. I didn't quite cut all the paper off there from the sticker with my hole punch. There we go. And let's see, my twine, which is right here. I have this thin twine that is nice for tag toppers. And let me see, I like to cut it with these scissors here. A little sharper. I'll put that over there, and then we'll have her a little topper here and go on to the next one. So I think this is her brother over here. These are sisters and brothers, I think. Unless that's a girl, I don't know. The other one looks like a boy, though, that I'm thinking about using. So I'm going to call them sister and brother. And she looks like, I don't know, her outfit looks, it almost looks Dutch, but I don't know for sure. So there we go. She's got a little topper there and super cute. So you can do layers on these or whatever you want. Add words, add stickers, add, you know, just whatever you want. Bling. Okay, here's the brother. Let's get him. And he looks like he is got a backpack and, not sure, a little book in his hand, like he's traveling almost. Okay, so let's, again, I want to add a little bit more distressing on him, see how we like that. And cover up some of that extra edge there. Help him blend in a little bit more. See, I'm just using the ink that's already on here. Okay, yeah, all right. Make him look a little bit more like he's been around for a while. Yeah, I like that. That looks good. Okay, now some glue. We'll definitely have to cut some of him off, though, because he's going to stick out over the edge. All right. That will cover up the So Much Fun. We've got to find a skinnier one for that. Put him near the bottom so we have room for a hole in the top there for like tag purposes. Oh, we're going to have to cut off a little bit right here, which is, I'm not going to say what I'm cutting off. Yeah, I cut off his hand. It's fine. You never know what was there, right, when it's gone. Okay, all right, so a little hole, little twine, and this one will be done. unless I add a word or something. I was going to get out some bling, but then these were so vintagey, this scrapbook paper, that I didn't. And it does have the glitter behind already, so. And I like the contrast of the twine with the glittery, kind of a, you know, rustic and pretty together. I like that combination. Kind of like denim and lace type of thing. Rustic and pretty. Rustic and something pretty. So let's do this. All right. Cute. All right. Let's see. I didn't distress around the card though. Let's go ahead and do that real quick too, because that really adds a lot, especially since this is very, you know, turning out to be vintage style. One might as well knock off those white edges, right? Okay, that one's done. Super cute. Does it need any more distressing? A little bit more right here. Sometimes the more the merrier, right? Sometimes less is more, but sometimes the more the merrier. Depends on what you're doing. Okay, I'm going to add some to this before we put something on here, because I want to get something very thin, because I want to keep that so much fun, the words that are already on there. Right there, so much fun. Okay, so let's see what is so much fun. Let's look for something. I'm going to move these over so that you can see my book real quick. And can you see the cards? I think you can. Here's what we're working on. Okay, and here's my book over here. Okay, so something thin and long and narrow, basically. All right. And so much fun. So here's a guy. Is he so much fun? See him right there? He would cover up the words. I might not have to pause and look for something else, but there's a bug here. I don't know if bugs are so much fun though. Oh, here's some look like circus people doing their acrobatic people. Are any of them so much fun? They might be. But let's see. These guys look like they're having so much fun. Right here, this guy's sitting on the ground, and this guy's on his head. Can you see that right here? And what else is so much fun? This guy's on a unicycle, but that's too tall for this card. Anything else? Oh, these people are standing on each other's heads, but this is like the perfect size right here. Let me just turn a couple more. I'll use them if I don't find anything else in the next like 2 pages. Okay, so there's nothing tall and narrow here. And then anything tall and narrow here. Oh, there's a little cat here. Let's see what he fit over the... He would probably cover up the so much fun though. I would love a little kitty cat on here, but I need a long and narrow kitty cat. There's a lot of cats in here and a lot of bugs and other things. There's a lot of other things. I haven't noticed all the bugs earlier. Here's a lady with a bird. It's a bird lady. She's kind of fun, right? Let me see what and the colors are nice too. Which she would cover up the so much fun though. I've got my bookmark here with the little people. I said 2 pages and I'm going farther, right? Okay, I'm gonna stop. One more. Okay, no, we're stopping. Okay, let's go with these. We'll have to cut some of this off because it's going to be too wide, but it's very long and narrow. So with that, it's going to be, with the long narrowness of it, it's going to be perfect for that. So let's see how these fit. I think a little distressing is in order. They're wearing white clothes. I'm just trying to think. They've got little red bows on their shirts. So first of all, distress a little bit. And I might distress their clothes too. Or I've got some blue ink. I wonder if I could put blue ink on their clothes to make them not so white. I think I'm going to try that. I'll go grab my blue ink in just a second. Let me put some glue on here. Yeah, you never know what you're going to do with these little mini moo cards, right? They could go any direction. Use up some stickers, use up whatever you want. Okay, there's the word fun. So much fun. So, yeah, this is going to fit right around the so much fun. Okay, and then, oh, well, isn't that cute? So I'll just go ahead and cut this off here. There we go. So maybe it's good that their clothes are white because they stand out. They don't need, the clothes don't need to blend in. And we can still even put a little hole up here. We've already distressed. And we'll put a little hole up here. So yeah, good way to use up some of my antiquarian sticker book stickers. Okay, twine. Again, I might as well use this. I have it here. On the other one, I used some baker's twine, but I have to get that out. I just had a piece laying here, so I used it on that one. But it was actually a cutoff from my recipe journals I still had laying here. I used it. Okay, so yeah, if you want to join in this collab, they say, you know, just join in any Monday. You don't have to do it every Monday, and just use the hashtag, and there's no prompts. Just do whatever you want and just show us your ideas show them your ideas for mini moo cards. So yeah, super cute. It already had words on there. Awesome. Let me show you. That is so cute, right? So much fun. And there we go. I have made 6 mini moo cards this week. So exciting to add these to my ephemera collection. And yeah, just super cute. All right, guys, join in the mini moo card fun, and let Aaliyah and Lolly know, and I will link their channels below. And just participate if you would like to, and have some mini moo card fun. I'll see you in my next video. Happy crafting and have a great day.